Whoa, yeah, swear to God I'm with it. I don't see nobody in my lane that's quite go get it like me. Whoa, please don't be wasting my time with that business. Who you kidding, man? Yeah.
Alright guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video. We're really getting into it now. The top 5. I can count them on one hand. Holy motherfucking shit. It was 2 times 2, 20 hands before. We're down to the top 1. Walter Payton. Sweetness, also known as Sweetness, and unfortunately, tragically passed away, too early. But I'm sure we'll get into that. I think there's an award now, the Walter Payton Man of the Year, is it? Award, which is saying something, right? So with that said, I'm going to roll the intro. We're going to watch it. I've done all the research I had to do back in the day when I did a previous reaction on him. We're not going to do any. We're just going to appreciate it. Appreciate Sweetness for what it is. I like running backs. I love running backs. So this is special to me. So I'm going to roll the intro, like I said, and see you in a second.
The quicker you're here, the faster you go. That's why where I come from, the only thing we know is
Okay. Sweetness. Let's do it.
I don't know the game, but I can tell you one moment. It was the first time I saw him on television. I didn't know who he was. And I saw him make this one run. He fought for every inch. Must have twisted and knocked 3 or 4 guys over, spun around.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to start counting. Hold on.
Who he was.
By the way, this is Jim Brown talking, the greatest running back of all time.
And I saw him make this one run.
In fact, believe it or not, I haven't seen Jim Brown on this list. He's probably coming up. Alright, here we go. Hands it off to Payton. He beats 1. He beats 2. He beats 3. He beats 4. He beats 5. And 6. 7. 8. Well, not quite. He got caught with the 8th guy.
And I said, oh my goodness. What kind of animal is this? What kind of guy is this? All those moves and the strength and the tenacity. That was it. I didn't have to say any more. I knew this was a great run.
I was a runner that wouldn't die easy. It's like one of those cowboy movies where a guy is coming at him and he gets shot once, he comes down, he gets shot again, and he gets again and again, and he's still walking. Then all of a sudden, big explosion, go boom, arm over here, arm over there, leg over there, and they still trying to get together. That's the type of runner I was.
Walter Payton was more than just a great runner. He was the most complete football player in the history.
Oh yeah, he threw something like 8 touchdown passes.
Game.
Rolling out left, chased by Browner. Steps and heaves the left side of the end zone for Payton.
And played as a receiver, obviously.
Payton left his unique mark on all who watched him soar up the all-time rushing list.
Oh my god, bro! Why are you trying to do a flip over there, man? Keep your head up.
Soar up the all-time rushing list.
What the fuck? That's dangerous,
His
man.
acrobatic touchdown jumps leap to mind.
No! Don't land on your head.
It was his feared straight arm that they remember most. For others, it was his 275-yard performance against the Vikings, despite the flu and 102-degree fever. But for the authority on great runners, it was Payton's sheer will that truly defined him.
We were warriors, and he was a great warrior. If a guy runs out of bounds because a cornerback is coming up to hit him, that's not my kind of guy.
That's not my kind of guy either. No fucking way. Yeah, Jim.
Walter was definitely one of them because he was a powerful man. give me a hard Walter Payton. There's never been a greater heart.
Sweetness knew toughness and what it took to reach the mountaintop. Finally, after 13 seasons, he stood at the brink of the all-time rushing summit. Waiting for him was the great Jim Brown.
Well, there's some individuals that if they broke a record and they did it the wrong way, they wouldn't hear from me. But the way that he was, his attitude, his ability, I have all the admiration in the world for him.
High formation, quick pitch to Warner, looking for the wicket.
Now, when you start talking about all-time leading rushers for running backs, you know, that's when, it just really gets me going. I get shivers, you know. I just think, you know, this is a dynasty player. This is an amazing player, and they're a running back. You know, running backs don't stick around for that long, usually. You know, for someone to dominate the game for years and years on end, it's just so cool. And another cool thing is that the NFL currently has a lot of young running backs, so I'm hoping, now that I'm following it, I can actually, you know, follow these guys' careers, man. You know, someone like Leonard Fournette, I mean, he's my guy, man. I love that guy. I love the style of play. He's fast. He's tall-ish. You know, he's strong. He's like a Adrian Peterson going into contact, you know. I can't wait. Anyway, that's just one of them. But let's continue.
Walter Payton was my friend, the epitome of greatness, admired and respected by all.
So he eclipsed Jim Brown's record, but then what happened? Someone was getting close to Walter Payton's record, but retired not because they didn't want to reach it, but you know, they retired with it in reach at the top of their game, and that player was Barry Sanders. But I got to make sure. All-time rushing leaders in the NFL. There we go. Emmitt Smith, 18,355. Walter Payton, 16,726. And Barry Sanders, within 1,500 yards, retired at 15,269. But I do want to see where Jim Brown was. Okay, Jim Brown. What do we got? 12,312. So, look at these names, man. Look at the top 10. Emmitt Smith, Payton, Sanders, Frank. I actually know who Frank Gore is. I don't know who Curtis Martin is either. LaDainian Tomlinson, Jerome Bettis. Jerome Bettis ran 13,662. Jeepers creepers. Adrian Peterson, Jim Brown, Marcus Allen. I love it. I absolutely love this list. And Walter Payton, sweetness, is second behind Emmitt Smith. Wow. Now who's coming up next? Joe Montana. Okay, my first look at Joe Montana. You guys have been recommending him for a long time. He played for, who did he play for? He played for the Niners? Did he play for the 49ers? I'm not sure, we're going to have to find out. And that's exactly what these videos are about. So, if you have enjoyed them, if you're enjoying this series, man, if you've been here from the start, or the middle, or the end, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. This video was number 5, and I can't wait. So, if you have enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you want to subscribe, please do. I'll see you back here soon. Peace out.